A tradition continues. The NASCAR Cup Series is here in Daytona for, of course, the 4th of July weekend. Well, technically close to the 4th of July, but still, we are here for the annual Daytona Summer Race, and as you can see, 30 cars have arrived here in the high banks of Daytona International Speedway, and we are ready and set to go at it in, of course, this annual race, of course, aka the Pepsi 400. As you can see, the Chevrolet Silverado pace truck is going to take us to the green, and as you can see, that we're going to have a look here at our starting grid, and it may not seem like all that many cars, but trust me, it's still a lot of cars here today that have, of course, showed up. So let's have a look at our Daytona starting grid. On the front row, it is Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. finished second in the Daytona 500 and has been good on the super speedways. Joey Logano is great on the super speedways as well, and so is Brad Keselowski. Both of them have won at Daytona. The last time Brad won here, 2016. Eric Almirola, his last win came at Daytona. And William Byron in the Jeff Gordon throwback. And then he got Jimmy Johnson, who was in his final Daytona race. Then he got Alex Bowman, who is going to go to the 48. And that 88 will be a part-time ride for Josh Berry next year. Then he got Ryan Blaney. And he got Denny Hamlin. Of course, Hamlin, you know, he's good on these super speedways too. Don't count him out. Don't count Denny Hamlin out here tonight in Daytona. So take a look at your race analysis. It is going to be a 400-mile race. As you can see, 10 laps, 23 cars. Kevin Harvick is on pole, and we are 2 races to the final race of the season at Atlanta. So it's definitely going to be there's a lot of stuff to follow. Now, looking at the championship, really the fight for the championship, it's not really a fight really at all. Considering that Martin Truex Jr., the only thing that he needs to do, well, he just needs to have a good run here tonight. And Chase Elliott, I think, has to win. And Kevin Harvick takes us to the green flag. We're racing once again in Daytona. And turns 1 and 2, they go. 3 wide, Ori Foreman behind. William Byron wanting the lead straight away. And look at this. 4 wide. Brad Keselowski on Kevin Harvick's bumper as they go for 3 and 4. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a fight between Penske, Gibbs, and Hendrick. It's going to be that all night long. At least I think so. As now, Joey Logano has his teammate, Brad Keselowski. And unfortunately, Martin Truex Jr., he's all alone. So he's going to need help from William Byron. But of course, we know manufacturers got to help another brother out. Well, looks like Brad Keselowski was looking to make a move there, but not yet. And 3 wide behind them, they're racing and jockeying for position in the front there. Oh, Kevin Harvick spins. Oh, hard on the wall he goes. And damn, he hit that wall a ton. Wow. My goodness. And he's able to get it back to the garage. But wow, caution is out. Lap 2 of 10. And oh, wow, that was a pretty heavy hit by Kevin Harvick. And just also to mention this, but Kevin Harvick is most likely going to be, he is good on points, but he's not, of course, going to win the championship. But this might affect his points finish, of course. But we're going to have a restart here. Lap 5 of 10. We're going to have 5 laps to go. Next time by will be 4 to go. Pretty weird how these things go. But as I said before, though, I really, wow, that was a hard hit. And they took a little bit of time due to that caution because he did knock the wall a good ton, but not that bad. They're still fixing it, but everything's all fixed up. And now we're back to green. Jimmy Johnson to the middle of Logano and Truex. Oh, he tries to push Truex off. Truex pushes him into the wall. He's in the wall. He's slow. 3 wide for the lead. Ryan Blaney is in there as well. A push from Logano. Johnson, he may have a tire going down. Truex, loose. Truex into the wall. Johnson almost on his roof, and he almost went up. Oh, and now he's on his roof. More cars are collected. Caution out. Wow. And we see there, Clint Bowyer got involved in his final Daytona race. Kurt Busch, John Hunter Nemechek, who said he's going to go to the Truck Series next year. Corey LaJoie. Let's see, who else was in that one? Okay, so Corey LaJoie. Oh, Ty Dillon. Oh, man. Poor Ty Dillon. Man. Poor Ty. Of course, Ross Chastain. And, of course, Daniel Suarez. And I think I already said Eric Jones. That's very unfortunate considering that, man, just these drivers were just wanting a good finish. And Johnson was just looking for a good finish. And NASCAR, they're going to have to be taking a look at that double yellow line because, man, Johnson was forcing Truex down the yellow line. I don't know, what was he thinking? Man, I mean, and even if he were to continue, I think NASCAR would have to penalize him, you know, but, oh my goodness, goodness gracious. That was something, and now we're going to have a restart, lap 8 of 10. This is going to be a green-white checkered finish. We haven't had an overtime finish lately, but here we go. Hendrick front row, green flag in the air. Cole Custer with a move on the outside. William Byron forces Bowman down. They almost wreck each other. And Joey Logano almost going to spin on the banking. He gets it straight. But look at Cole Custer. While they're fiddling around back there, Custer leading to 3 and 4. There's going to be a photo finish between Truex and Blaney, but rookie Cole Custer wins Daytona. What in the hell just happened there? I mean, okay. I just want to just talk about that finish. What just happened? Bowman and Byron weren't going to give each other an inch. Custer got a great shot from Austin Dillon. And Hendrick Motorsports just caused themselves a win. And I just got to say this, but I really felt like this could have been an easy win for Hendrick today. Honestly, it could have been. But Johnson wrecked. Bowman and Byron are racing each other hard. That's gonna be a very awkward team meeting, I know for sure. Chase Elliott does finishes in the top 10. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's talk about the top 10. So it's Blaney, Truex, of course, Bowman and Byron, top 5. 6 is Elliott. 7th, Denny Hamlin. 8th, Brad Keselowski. 9th, Joey Logano. And, of course, in 10th is Austin Dillon. Tyler Reddick finishes 11th. And the remaining cars is Bubba Wallace, Eric Almirola, Kyle Busch, Chris Buescher, of course, and Ryan Newman, the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth, and then Matt DiBenedetto. That's all the cars that have finished in today's race. And in total, we have had 10 DNFs, of course. So that's, wow, that's really crazy for a Daytona race. And I'm looking here at the stats, but compared to last year, which was a caution-free race, no incidences, we raced each other clean. This race had only 3 green flag laps of racing. Oh boy, that's not going to look good. But let's talk about Cole Custer right here. Cole Custer, of course, won an Xfinity race, in his debut season, won in 2018, and of course in 2019 he went on a teardown. And of course there's his rookie car compared to his new rookie car, and Cole Custer joins the ranks of drivers in the Cup Series who has a win. It might have been in really weird circumstances, but hey, a win is a win, no matter what. Even may be a gimmick, even though it might be due to rain, it doesn't matter. Cole Custer wins today. And he really, really needed this because, I mean, he's been driving one of Daniel Suarez's old cars from last year, and the rules packages changes. Of course, we've gone from high downforce, and with no horsepower. And now some of these cars have more horsepower than ever. So, yeah, definitely. Great job by Cole Custer here today. And also, thank you for, of course, watching for today's race. And we'll see you next time when we go to Richmond. We only got one race before the final season. So, let's get it.